In the heart of the vibrant city of Avalon, filled with towering buildings and endless opportunities, there lived a young woman named Emma. She was known for her beauty, charm, and impeccable sense of style. Emma worked in the fashion industry, and her dream was to be at the top, living in luxury, attending exclusive events, and being admired by everyone. To her, success was measured in designer clothes, expensive jewelry, and the number of followers she had on social media. As Emma's career began to take off, she became more and more consumed by the world of materialism. She spent her time scrolling through social media, comparing herself to others, and wondering what she needed to do to be like the influencers and celebrities she admired. Her friends, who had known her since childhood, noticed the change in her. "Emma, don't forget who you really are," her best friend Sarah warned. But Emma brushed her off.
"I just want to live my dream life,"
she would say. One day, at a high-profile fashion gala, Emma met a mysterious jewelry designer named Mr. Reeves. He was known for creating pieces that were not only rare but had a reputation for bringing great fortune to those who wore them. Mr. Reeves showed Emma a necklace that immediately captivated her. It was a golden necklace, with diamonds and sapphires that sparkled like stars in the night sky. "This necklace," Mr. Reeves said with a knowing smile, "is more than just jewelry. It can give you everything you desire: fame, wealth, admiration. But it comes at a cost." Emma, eager for more success and recognition, didn't hesitate. "How much?" she asked. "The cost isn't money, Emma," Mr. Reeves replied. "It's your life. Be careful what you wish for." Emma laughed off the warning, convinced that she could handle whatever came her way. She bought the necklace and wore it proudly. Instantly, she felt its magic. Everywhere she went, people couldn't stop staring at her. She received offers from luxury brands, her social media following skyrocketed, and she was invited to exclusive events. Her life seemed perfect, just as she had always imagined. But as time passed, Emma began to notice that something wasn't right. The more she wore the necklace, the more she felt distant from the people who truly cared about her. She stopped returning calls from her family and drifted away from her friends, believing they couldn't keep up with her new glamorous life. Her social media became her world. She lived for the likes, comments, and validation from strangers. But no matter how much attention she received, she never felt satisfied. The happiness she had once felt was slowly slipping away, replaced by a constant feeling of emptiness. One evening, as Emma stared at herself in the mirror, admiring the golden necklace, she noticed something unsettling. Her reflection didn't look like her anymore. The woman in the mirror was tired, her eyes hollow, and her once radiant smile seemed forced. Emma realized she had become consumed by her desire for material things, and it had cost her the things that mattered most: her relationships, her sense of self, and her peace of mind. Desperate to free herself, Emma tried to take off the necklace, but it wouldn't budge. The necklace, once a symbol of beauty and success, now felt like a heavy chain around her neck, trapping her in a life she no longer wanted. Panicked, Emma sought out Mr. Reeves, hoping he could help her. When she found him, he simply shook his head and said, "I warned you, Emma. The necklace gives you what you want, but it takes away what truly matters. The only way to be free is to remember what's really important in life." Emma knew what she had to do. She started to pull back from the life she had built around materialism and fame. She stopped obsessing over her social media presence and began reconnecting with her family and friends. She apologized to Sarah and spent more time doing the things that once brought her joy. Simple things, like reading, walking through the park, and spending time with people who cared about her for who she was, not what she had. Slowly, the necklace began to feel lighter. One morning, as Emma sat at a cafe with Sarah, laughing and catching up, she felt the necklace loosen. Without any effort, it slipped off her neck and disappeared. Emma smiled, knowing that she was free, not just from the necklace, but from the pressures she had placed on herself. From that day on, she lived a more balanced life, appreciating the little things and understanding that true happiness comes from within, not from the things she owned or the attention she received. Moral of the story: material wealth and external validation may bring temporary satisfaction, but they cannot replace the true joy that comes from meaningful relationships, inner peace, and self-acceptance. True happiness lies in appreciating who you are, not in what you have. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.